Hello everybody, it is me, Unapologetically American. I'm live. Sorry for the delay, but I am live now. So. Alrighty. So how are we doing today? I hope we're doing good. Let me do something real quick. Excuse me. I'll be right back. I need to get some water. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, let me hook up my phone real quick. There we go. Let us continue. Probably gonna do a lot of side stuff today. Ooh, we got bad guys. Hello, boys. Okay, so the goal this match is to kill every red coat I see. Not match this game, this stream. Kill every red coat I see. Apparently my convoy is under attack, so I need to go defend that. I hope I can get there in time. Horsey, no! You rats! Come on, Horsey. Why can't I get off my horse? Why can't I get off my horse? Okay guys, I think my convoy's defended. Water. Good for the soul. Hey, what's up? Ouch. How are you doing? Good. Glad. Me too. Me too. I even put it in the Discord like, hey, I'm online, but whatever. It is what it is. Maybe I'll get some new people.
Yama.
Right now I'm hunting and exploring, but yes, I'm fighting British.
Yama.
Where's my gun? You want to see my gun? There's my gun. You don't know much about Assassin's Creed, do you? Ranged attacks aren't exactly a thing. They sometimes are, but not always. In the beginning of the game, it takes place in the 7 Years' War. Then it leads to the kind of in-between part of the two. Okay. And then finally it leads to the revolution. You actually meet like George Washington and Benjamin Franklin and stuff like that. I did this wrong. At least I think I did. Wait. No, that's the right way. Wait, what? Oh, come on. All that... Anti-Prussian coalition? No. By 7 Years' War, I mean the French and Indian War. They kind of were the same thing. Kinda. 7 Years' War is more European, but you get the gist. Oh, come on, seriously? Gosh dang it. Sometimes the parkour in this game really sucks. It's great, most of the time, but other times it really sucks. Hey, Cal. Yeah. Okay, I'm kind of stuck here. No, we were busy fighting French. At least in this time period, and then France broke off their alliance. What the? Where? Yeah, natives and French, that's what I just said. It was mostly French, though. Natives are more of a guerrilla group. But it wasn't just us during the French and Indian War. It was mostly the British as well. Why? I'm supposed to be able to jump here, but I'm not. What the heck? Great, I'm gonna have to restart. Yes, they beat the French and they got Quebec. Are you not American? I figured you were American for some reason. But take a guess. I don't know. You're British, I guess. I don't know. I have actually a lot of British viewers. I have a couple Mexicans. I would never guess the country. Come on. You're definitely French then. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why is this so hard? Sometimes the climbing trees in this game really sucks. You're not French. I doubt you're Spanish. Or Portuguese. Are you one of those little countries in between France and Spain? Or France and Germany, I think? No? I don't know. Maybe you're German. I do also have some German viewers. Swiss and Austrians. Swiss and Austrians. Huh. That would make you German, but no. You aren't German. Hungarian? No. No, not Hungarian. Hungary's nowhere near Switzerland. I generally don't know. That's That's you're stumping me right now. I pride myself on my geography skills, but you're stumping me. Oh, come on. Seriously? At least it didn't fall all the way down. I swear it's gonna end up being something stupid that I Liechtenstein. All right, that makes more sense. I wasn't sure. I knew it was something like that, but that makes a lot more sense though. Fake Germans. Do you know? Oh, come on. I really hate climbing trees in this game. Alright. I'm gonna take a break from that and do something else for a little bit. Let's see, there's some redcoats over here that I'm going to slaughter to ease my frustrations. Get back here. What's up, nerd? Ow. Oh my gosh, these guys are actually really nice. Ow. Good sir, that was rude. That was definitely not my best. I've done better, but... Now I gotta claim this tree again. Yes, he did. Yes, I reposted your meme because I thought it was hilarious. I laughed hysterically at it. All hail the Empire. 100%. Am I even going the right way? I swear, if I'm not going the right way, I'm gonna be really pissed. Oh my gosh! I've done this stupid tree before in my other playthroughs, and it's never been this difficult. I just don't remember how to do it. Yeah, I think it's dumb. They scrapped it. I don't get it. Would it have been a cool game? Yeah. Do I trust Ubisoft to make it? No. During the time of this game's creation, yeah, I would have trusted them to make it, but not anymore. That was not the reason it was scrapped, despite what Ubisoft says. It was scrapped because a lot of people were really mad that they rewrote Japanese history just to include a black guy. And so they were like, oh, well, since there's a black guy in this one, we can't do it. And like, no, that's not why. It's because you rewrote history to fit your narrative. When was that? That was a couple years ago. They made a Japanese Assassin's Creed game, and they... To be fair, the guy did exist. But to be fair, there was a black samurai, but he wasn't a samurai. They dressed him up as a samurai because they thought he was funny. Because they thought it was hilarious. They did not treat him with respect. They did not treat him like a warrior. He was not a warlord. He was not anything. To them, he was just a joke that they... Yeah, they rewrote history to include it, and that's why a lot of people were angry. And then And then people were like, the Japanese government themselves were like, I don't remember, it was, I don't remember his name, Yusake or something like that, I don't know. Yeah, probably Yusake or something. But he did exist, but in reality the Japanese did not make him a samurai. They dressed him up as one to get a good laugh. They did, if anything, he was a slave. And then Ubisoft's like, well, we need to rewrite it to have a black protagonist and stuff. And people were like, no. And even the Japanese government was like, we will not allow this game to be sold in our country because you rewrote our history. And there was a huge controversy around it. The game ended up bombing, mainly because the game was just terrible. The gameplay was horrible. But, yeah, a lot of people just don't trust Ubisoft anymore to make good games. So it didn't have anything to do with racism. Were there some idiots who probably were racist about it? Oh, without a doubt, but that's not the main reason. Oh crap. Come on. I know this is the way. This is the way. Doing my inner Mandalorian right now. There we go. Got it. Yay! Okay, now there's a chest over here. We'll go get that. We do. YouTube doesn't, though. YouTube censors so much crap over the most useless things ever. Okay, how am I supposed to get to this treasure chest? I do not know. But I'm definitely not going the right way. Or maybe I am. I don't know. Aha, I was. Monies. I hate it. It makes European countries weaker. That's literally the whole point of it. It was written in the founding document, that's why the UK left. Yeah, the whole together... Well, it makes it so that countries are more reliant on each other. They make it so that, like, that's the wrong way to say it. So the main reason the UK left was because they found documents of its founding that are about, the whole point was to make European countries weaker so that they would be more dependent on each other and their corrupt government instead of themselves. It's basically to kill national pride, and I don't like that. I think you should be proud of your country. You should be proud to be a part of your country. And if your country isn't good, and if your country is doing bad stuff, then you overthrow your country and you make a new country. That's literally written in our Constitution. In our Constitution, it's written, insurrection is the right of the people. If the people decide that the government deserves to be overthrown, then the government deserves to be overthrown. It's written in our Constitution. That's why we have the Second Amendment, that's why we have guns.
Yeah, man.
It's not just for hunting, it's to make sure we don't have a tyrannical government. Now, do gun crimes happen? Yes, and it is sad. But, oh, 100%. Eventually they will. They're just going to abolish their borders, abolish their cultures, and create an abomination. That's why I don't like it. You should be proud of your culture. You shouldn't be afraid of it. Exactly, like you should be German, you should be European. Now, I do understand Europe, I especially understand Germany's kind of reluctance to be prideful, like they took it a little too far, but national pride does not always have to be a bad thing. Like, for example, Europeans, when they come to the United States, one of the first things they notice is how there's American flags everywhere. That's one of the first things they notice. It's like here in Europe, like we don't wave our flags around. Our flags are racist. Our flags are evil. And it's just like, what? But that's your country. That's where you live. Shouldn't you want it? Shouldn't you be proud of your flag? It's just... Ow. I need to get that runner before he gets reinforcements. Alright. Yeah, here, every other house, if not every house, has an American flag in it. Somewhere. British people trying brisket. Yeah. Those are hilarious. They're like, holy crap, this is delicious. So you're like, yeah, that's why we eat it. Yeah, it is. Barbecue's amazing. Now, you gotta go to, like, real American food places. McDonald's doesn't count. Yeah, McDonald's doesn't count. Those people who live off McDonald's, ugh, like, why? Why do you do that to yourself? I don't get it. But, like, if you go to an actual full barbecue place, delicious. Get a good steak,
Yum.
good Texas steak, delicious. Yes, it does. Every country does. I think the main thing that makes America so important is that it's a melting pot of cultures. Like, we're not against immigration. We want it, actually. We want immigration. But we're against illegal immigration. People who come here who take advantage of the system should not be welcome in the system. You know what? Nowadays, America is the main character, to be honest. I mean, no offense to other countries, it's real. We don't have a signature dish. We have brisket, dude. We have American barbecue. Like, come on. But sadly, we did not invent the hamburger. We all know Kim Jong-un is the one who invented the hamburger. We all know that. No, not Kim Jong-un. It's Kim Jong-il? No. I don't remember. One of the Kims.
Yeah, man.
I love that in North Korea they think that did Germany actually invent the hamburger? I know they have hamburger, like the place, but yes, there is. And I wonder who it is. It's totally not. It's definitely not their supreme leader. Nah, totally. Totally not. Oh, come on. I know there's a way to get up. Oh, that's a good theory. I like that theory. I don't remember how to get up this place. I know it is possible, but I don't remember how. That would be really funny, to be honest. That'd be... I don't remember how to get up that. I don't know if I can. I think I can. I should be able to. Aha! I figured it out. Guys, I did it. No, I fell. Ow. That hurt. Wonder what's over there. So I'm gonna be hunting for a little bit, so I'm gonna have to throw down some... Where's bait? Okay, that's pretty good. That'd be awesome. Oh, there it is.
Ja, man. Ja, man.
So just curious, random history person, what type of history do you specify in? European, American, ancient, military. Ooh. Very fun. Ow. European military. That's awesome. Yes, I am. Spanberger helper. Spanberger helper. She's little deranged. Little deranged. She's very deranged. Little deranged. She supports killing Republicans. I don't like that. I don't like that. So the joke is there's a governor candidate in Virginia, the Dem candidate,
Ja, man.
who is running for governor, and her attorney general candidate, basically like the head lawyer, the guy who's in charge of all the law and stuff, all the police. Some stuff leaked that he wants to kill Republicans, and he still hasn't dropped out of the race. In fact, the Democrats are like hammering down on supporting him. When the debate happened and they were asked, like, do you rescind your endorsement of him? She said, no, I still support him. And she smiled, she smirked about it. That's the joke, is, yes, we do. He's a really cool guy. He's relatively new, a couple weeks new. Not that new, but yeah. So her last name is Spanberger. That's her last name. I don't remember her first name, but her last name is Spanberger. And Helper is it's based off of a pasta brand called Hamburger Helper, which is basically just, it's like a mac and cheese box. You kind of just, you make some hamburger, then you add the pasta, and you make a little meal, stuff like that. And so, because her last name is Burger, Spanburger Helper is the nickname we've given her. Just to be funny. I call her Big Mac sometimes, but I think Spanburger Helper is slightly better. Look it up. If you look it up, you'll understand what Hamburger Helper is. It's actually really good. I had some for dinner. I just happened to have some for dinner. It's really good. So I need to find the... I'll find it eventually.
Yama.
Oh, that's right. We still have the Imperial system, while other people have other systems. Yeah, a pound is in weight of measurement. We have dollars here. We don't have pounds. Only the British have pounds, because they're weird. Very true. Very true.
Yama.
We measure distances in hot dogs. And bald eagles. I don't remember what a pound translates to in a kilogram. I don't remember. That is a good question, though. Freedom fries, raw. Yep. You dip it in some oil in the morning. It's delicious. Some crude oil. Absolutely delicious. Hey Jimmy. Hey Carter, how you doing? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Yes. See, even Europeans acknowledge that, Carter. I'm just rage baiting him now. Yes, he is. Yeah, that lasted 5 years, I think. Something like that. Didn't last long. The Middle East will never have peace. Too many people hate each other. For the dumbest reasons, in my opinion. How did Reagan murder it? It's not like he struck it down.
Ja, man. Ja, man. Ja, man.
I think it's very close to being the smallest. Yes. I'm not certain though, but I think it's like the third smallest or something like that. I don't know what the actual smallest is. I don't consider that a country. I consider that a city. I don't consider it a country. Oh, don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful country. But I don't really consider that a country, to be honest. Maybe at one point it was, but nowadays it's kind of just an Italian puppet. It might as well just be Italy. It's not. Yeah, I don't consider it a country. I know they're independent, so I guess that does make them a country, but I don't know. I just don't consider something that small to be a country. What the heck's Andorra? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. I've heard of Malta, but isn't that an island? If it's an island, I think it counts. I don't know. I'm just talking now. Ow. This guy's shooting me. It's gonna really suck. Ow. Come on, I want you guys to attack me at the same exact time. Fine, you're going to?
Bringing Boston, Philadelphia.
Tick on! Crap, redcoats. Not that I know of. I don't think there is. I don't think you get to see any.
Any with information with respect to the activities or whereabouts of the attack.
Yeah. Basically just Germans.
Any form of assistance to the killer. Tried as he, bearing the name.
Don't tread on me! Good flag. Who? What? Sorry, I don't understand. Ow. That was rude, sir. This is my roof, and no one's ow. Unless they shoot me. That's my only weakness. Guess we're gonna have to fight them all now. Hello. Ow, what the heck was that?
I see you taking away a
Get back here, you stupid piece of paper. Gotcha.
The deadline to unload the tea will soon arrive, and I say... Oh. Oh, yes.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sleepy.
me to serve.
Yeah, give me back my other one.
Can I assist you, sir?
There is news of revolt in Egypt. Ottoman loyalists have taken up.
Welcome back, nerd. I think the history teacher left us. Yeah, not that many people have joined the stream tonight. I don't know why, but I'm very sad. He talked about it before. I'm not a governor. I didn't run as governor. I'm a senator. Did I win? Also, hey Red Wing, how you doing? Did I win the little senator poll? Why can't she tomorrow? You know, just because of that, I'm gonna tell her to tune in tomorrow. She used to be able to during summer, but now she's sadly not able to as much due to school.
Hop it. Go back to where you came from.
Thank you, my friend. They had a little too much beer and didn't like the sound of my voice. I was only talking to that girl.
Your accent is unfamiliar. Where are you from?
North of here. Province de Quebec.
And what brings you to Boston?
I am a miner by trade, but it's hard to find work. People don't listen to me because of my accent.
It might be our meeting was fate. I hail from a village
Thank
just
you.
a few miles north of here. There are the beginnings of a
I
mine.
guess I won.
I do not know what is in there,
But I never was a governor.
find what
I
you are
don't think I
looking
was.
for within.
I'll come have a look. If there is something good,
Unless
maybe
you
we'll
did it while I
talk,
wasn't
eh?
paying attention. Let's see, how big was my win? Give me a second. I need to send this to Jedi. He'll think this is hilarious. Really, that's what Space King said, huh? Alright. He's no God Emperor, so in spite of him, I will tell Gabby to show up in stream. Okay, let me send this to Jedi real quick. Give me a second. I won by a pretty good margin too. That's nice. Okay, well. What's October 20th? Oh, Fallout Day. Okay, I'll play some New Vegas that day. It's sad that New Vegas likes to keep crashing. If it didn't, I would have kept going. It's such a fun game.
A warning from the watch commander. Any caught abetting the felon?
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. Kinda bored right now. So I think I'm gonna switch over to Battlefront 6. No. A Fallout New Vegas remake? Oh my gosh, I would love that. I would also love a Fallout 3 remake, but I would especially love a Fallout New Vegas remake. Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. So, I'm gonna end this stream real quick, and then I'll start another one. That's Battlefield 6. I'll see you in a second. Probably. Most likely, yeah. Well, I'll see you in a second.